As the 2024-2025 La Liga season wraps up, we're gearing up for one final clash. Our champions travel to the iconic San Mamés Stadium this Sunday to face Athletic Bilbao. The title is already ours, and with 2 games to spare and Hansi Flick in his first season already delivering the goods, not just La Liga, but La Copa del Rey and the Spanish Super Cup, what a phenomenal first year for Hansi Flick, winning the national treble. Now, our last outing against Villarreal was a little bit of a party pooper. A 3-2 home defeat for our first domestic in 2025. But you know what? Champions don't end on a sour note. Barcelona will be looking to bounce back and close an incredible season with an statement victory. Across the pitch, we have Athletic Bilbao, led by the experienced Ernesto Valverde, who used to be our coach in 2017. And let me tell you, they had a huge excellent season. They secured the top for La Liga in the La Liga table, meaning Athletic Bilbao is returning to UEFA Champions League for next season. For Athletic, this is the pressure-free game. They can move past third because Atletico Madrid already have them beating in the head-to-head. And Villarreal cannot catch them at fifth because also the head-to-head. So they are definitely set for European competition. And they're coming to this match with a fantastic form. 3 straight wins against Alaves, Getafe, and Valencia, and they haven't conceded 1 goal in any of those matches. What a strong defensive unit they have. San Mamés is definitely a fortress for them, and Athletic have the 4th best home La Liga record, grabbing 39 points in 18 matches. But what's more impressive, they are the best home team at home this season, letting in only 10 goals. Wow, that's pretty impressive. But don't count us out. Barcelona have the best away record in La Liga this season, snatching 42 points from 18 matches on the road. We definitely thrive away from home. And here's a cool stats for you. We're currently sitting at 99 goals from this campaign, and 1 more goal will make it 100 goals for our team in La Liga. Earlier this season, we secured a tie victory 2-1 over Athletic in a reverse fixture at home. But the last time we visited San Mamés ended in a goalless draw. And also, it lets me tell you that they haven't beat Barcelona in La Liga since way back in August 2019. This shows how our consistent dominance against this team has been. Also, don't forget that this will be our rival for the Super Cup semifinal for next season. This match also has a chance for some of our attacking stars to put an exclamation mark into the season. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski are absolutely set to close out this campaign. They'll be aiming off to sign this season in style, putting on a show in San Mamés one last time before they shift their focus into next season. For this game, Hansi Flick has called up 2 footballers from our lower teams, Juan Hernandez and Pedro Fernandez. Both practiced with the squad earlier. Ronald Araujo practiced with the same rhythm with the squad after being left out of last game after some knee issue. And who did not train was Jules Koundé, Ferran Torres, and Marc Bernal, which we already knew that wasn't happening. So we know that they're not gonna play. We also have some kind of really anticipating announcements for this year. The official La Liga team of the season came out, and let me tell you, our champions have been represented in a huge way. The votes are in, and out of 22 players chosen for this elite squad, our very own Barcelona, fresh off a big title win under Hansi Flick, has an incredible 7 players making the cut. That's more than any other team, showing how much our dominance is. After our national treble and not having such a great defense, but when they are healthy, our backline looks pretty good at times. For Barca, Inigo Martinez has a center back and Pau Cubarsí, young La Masia standout from this year, and also has a right back, Jules Koundé. These are showstoppers, really. And Jules Koundé right behind Lamine Yamal is just it's a perfect match. In our midfields, we have our magician from the Canary Islands, Pedri, who is having an absolute amazing season. He's the captain of the team in both sense, and it's like literally the compass of this team, directing the plays and establishing himself as the best midfielder of Europe. And in the front, firepower, Barcelona incredible attack trio, which has made this team so much fun to watch. We're talking about Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal. They all have lit up this, this season so good. Robert Lewandowski moved most likely finished with 25 goals, making him his best single tally since joining Barcelona. Rafinha is a consistent threat, bagging 18 goals and providing a nightmare for opposing defenders. And a wonder kid, 17-year-old Lamine Yamal, who not only chipped with 9 goals but also 15 assists. Arguably the best, more skilled, and yeah, best footballer in the whole world. Remember that Rafinha and Lamine Yamal are both candidates for this season Ballon d'Or. Wow, guys, 7 players. That's a testament how incredible this team it is performing under under Flick. But I do also want to talk about how we excuse me we heard our sport director Deco emphasizing his philosophy this few days ago about building from within, creating a strong foundation and focusing on players rather than just spending money on new signings. But even with that clear message, there is definitely some interesting names floating around. We all know that Barcelona has been linked to Luis Diaz from Liverpool, Marcus Rashford from Manchester United, but there are some serious talent. But also the latest whispers on this imaginary list add 2 young guys from Monaco, and these are Elise Benzegui, a tricky left winger, and his teammates Magnus Akliuche. Both are in the early 20s with contracts ending in 2027 and 2028 respectively. Now, one name that won't be joining Barca that and who was in Barca's radar has a potential center back was Jonathan Tah. However, he made his decision to stay in the Bundesliga, signing with Bayern Munich. So that's one name that we can definitely cross off our, imaginary list for this. And guys, maybe by the time that you're watching this video, our Barca Femení might be already making history. They most likely are playing right now on the UEFA Champions League final, looking to earn their first three-peat in Europe after an incredible season when they scored over 200 goals across all competition. Barca entered this final as a clear favorite to win the Women's Champions League trophy and will be cheered approximately with about 15,000 fans who traveled to Estadio Jose Avalade, all eager to witness another chapter in this club history. So Culé pride is on the line, milestone are in sight, and we are ready to celebrate another UEFA Champions League. Maybe our first three-peat for our Barca Femení. I do want to know what are your score predictions. Are we going to hit our 100th goal in La Liga? Please let me know in the comments below. My name is Pedro, also known as Rutio. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Barca news and analysis, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. Visca Barca, and I'll see you next time.